You got that something custom tailored for me. I wanna try you on and wear you all day. You got that something, something, serve it to me. I'll give you 5 stars, so give me a taste. I need some more of you, don't keep me waiting now. I got it bad for you. All I wanna do is get you all alone. Can I hold you close? Tell me, girl, 'cause all I want is you. You and no one else. Keep it to myself. No time to take it slow. Girl, let me get to know ya. Let me get to know ya. Girl, let me get to know ya. Let me get to know ya. You got that something, I can watch it for days. One of a kind, you ain't no copy and paste.
Hey everybody, I'm Francisco Thurston here with Afterbuzz TV, and I'm here at Twerk Du Soleil at the Al Portal Theater in North Hollywood, California, with pop boy band, his opening act, IM5. Thank you guys. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'm Cole.
What's up? My name's Dana.
What's up? I'm Gabe.
I'm Will.
Hi, I'm David.
And David, you're one of the newest members of the group. How did that come about for you?
Well, I sent an ad on Craigslist.
Oh, God.
And originally I was just telling him before I interviewed them, and we became good friends, you know, just through dance competition. I mean dance conventions, and and I saw that they had a opening, and I said, hey, could I submit a video? And I sent in a video.
Videos, like 7.
Like 42. I bombed them with videos, so they had to say yes. Well, they didn't have to say yes. But then I flew out, auditioned, and here I am. Yes.
And now you're in the boy band.
That's right. I'm
Yeah.
in the boy band.
And you're a perfect fit. You guys look great together. So yeah, you're welcome. You guys have been busy this summer. Like, you guys have been on tour with Twerk Du Soleil. You've been doing your own stuff, your own show dates. And I know you guys have some more dates coming up. You guys excited to be back on the road after Twerk Du Soleil is now coming to an end?
I mean, it's a lot of fun. Tonight is actually our last night with Todrick, so that's sad because we love Todrick and the whole team, and it's great. So, but for us, we're actually going to Chicago tomorrow to kick off for we're going away for 2.5 weeks. Hitting the Midwest because we haven't been there. We've hit the South and the East and all that stuff. But yeah, we're doing that, and then later this year we're going out of the country. We're going to South America for a couple of things.
Okay.
So we can't really give a lot of details about that, but
it's coming up.
yes, it is.
Right.
So big things coming from us, and just all this new music, or just our song "Get to Know You" just came out. So yeah, go check it out.
You guys just had a single come out about a month ago, right? Your single, Heartless.
Heartless came out. Was it a month ago, or has it been more?
It feels like
I think it's been more.
It's been over a month, yeah.
Over on iTunes, it's been
I feel like we just released it yesterday. Like,
Yeah, time
feel
flies. But yes,
so-
it was Heartless. Heartless came out, and we came out with the video for that. Shout out to Wally Dazami who did the video.
Hey.
And we most recently came out with the song "Get to Know You" like 2 days ago.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too, but
Yeah, so our another good friend of ours, Chris David, he's doing the video for this one. So that comes out, and I think in a couple weeks.
26th.
On the 26th, yeah.
Trying to figure
26
Those dates, but it looks around there, 26th. Yeah.
on iTunes.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
YouTube.
It's already out.
Oh, it's already out on iTunes. See how much I know. Oh my God.
It came out 2 days ago on iTunes, and then the video is coming out on YouTube. Yeah, the 26th of August. So we're trying to work it out. But yeah.
Sweet. You guys, pop boy bands have kind of been like, we used to have NSYNC, we used to have Backstreet Boys, we used to have, it was huge. And now you guys are coming back on the scene with something new, something fresh. You know, we haven't seen it in a while. Are you guys excited to kind of like trailblaze the new like portion of boy band in our time?
I mean, that's really the goal, you know, because what they're saying, the boy bands now are like 5SOS and One Direction, and yeah, they're a band of boys, but like they're not the old school NSYNC choreography boy band,
Dancing
and that's what
boy
we
band.
see as boy band. So yeah, we're trying to come back and bring that whole choreography aspect back, and like just have a really energetic show. Yeah, so we're
No, you guys are totally different. Like, One Direction's cool, they're super talented or whatever, but what I enjoy about you guys is actually dance, you guys perform, you guys sing. Like, it's fresh. It's something that we haven't seen in a really long time with boy bands. So it's nice to see something like that coming back, and you guys are doing awesome. Do you guys have an album coming out anytime soon, or?
I think right now we're kind of focusing on just like a bunch of new content, mostly singles. I I mean, hopefully in the future there'll be an album.
Yeah.
We've been saying that we're gonna come up with an album for 2 years now.
We were in I think we were in Kansas City, and we had this like VIP meet and greet thing where they get to come to our tour bus and go in. And this girl pulled out the first page of like ever we were in a magazine for the first time.
What
And,
magazine?
I think it's J14.
J14.
something.
Or
And we-
Popstar.
one of the two. And we went to the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show, and they were like, "Oh, so when can we expect an album?" We were like, "Working on it. It's coming out real soon."
We don't know yet.
2.5 years later, we're saying
no
the same
album.
thing. We have no clue.
It's okay. You guys have been working hard, so it's like you're putting out music still. It's not like you.
And like,
It's not necessary.
yeah, and even now it's a singles world, so there's
Yeah.
not like albums are obsolete at the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
And YouTube and social media is huge, and you guys are doing your stuff all over.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it been like working with Todrick? Because he's kind of been like a huge supporter of you guys, and he's kind of given you that platform.
He's just so creative, and he's been a lot, like he's been just so supportive of us, and just like we've been so supportive of him, and he's helped us so much with everything, really, just being creative. He's taught us about being, trying to make an impression with people, trying to be respectful, working hard every single day. Like that's all we've done with him.
picky.
And be picky, of course, always be picky. And he's just taught us so much, and it's just so amazing to work with him and see how creative he is and what a genius he is with everything he does, and he makes it perfect.
I'll say the one thing that like stands out, like for me personally, just I think he's taught us really how to like think of something differently, like not like go at it like the stereotypical like, oh, this is what people usually do, like kind of think outside the box. I think he's so good at that. So
Yeah, I think that's really huge. Like Todrick has kind of like done things so differently. He has a really creative mind, and he hasn't been afraid to step outside of the box, and I think that's probably something good to take away from him, especially because he's so talented.
Sure, yeah. Like when we started with Disney Dudes, that really helped us so much. Just that because that video went like really viral. So
completely.
So I mean that starting off and then doing all like the things like the web series Bandcamp we do with him, and then we did Disney Dudes 2 and 3. I mean we owe so much to Todrick, so we're so thankful for everything he's done.
Yeah. How did he convince you guys to get in those dresses and everything?
Well, the first Disney Dudes, it was just one of our like day-to-day manager or mom or driver, everything. Jill, she actually knew him before, so she's how we got in contact with him, and we had like a creative meeting, and we're like, we know we want to do something with Disney, because like our fan base would know Disney. He loves doing Disney stuff, so we're like, what are we gonna do, and what's gonna make it funny, like what's gonna make people want to do it, and he brought that up, and we were like, okay, let's do it. And then when the second and third one came around, we're like, do we really want to do this again? And we're like, yes, we want to do this again. We were like, yeah, we're gonna do it again because people loved it, and it's a lot of fun. Fortunately, the Disney Dudes have retired. We got too big.
No more Disney.
We made that money.
They got busy.
Yeah, man. So it's been great.
You guys have a favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie? Yeah, there's so many. I think my top two are Tarzan and Lion King.
Good movies.
Yeah, Tarzan,
Lion King's one of my favorites.
Those are really good choices.
Oh,
I know mine.
the Proud Family movie. those little peanuts were the best.
That's so old too. The Proud
So
Family
good.
movie, but it was so good.
So
Did
good.
Disney do Atlantis?
I think so. That was one of their like.
Atlantis,
I
you guys
was.
with the glasses?
Oh,
We're going way back.
I
here.
was addicted to that. I think, like, that's kind of like a random one to say, but I
So
watched
random.
that movie so many times I can't even describe. So probably I'd say Atlantis.
He likes Atlantis.
Yeah, Milo. His name is Milo.
Milo.
I have two. I like Wreck-It Ralph.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Good
Wreck-It
choice.
Ralph was good. I'm gonna wreck it. And I like Lilo and Stitch too.
Ohana means
Lilo and
family.
Stitch. Yeah. Ohana means family.
That's good. That's pretty good.
That is pretty
I haven't
good.
heard anything that good. In a
I was
while.
gonna say High School Musical.
High School Musical was huge.
I loved High School Musical.
That's
I wanted to be
I
Troy
watched
Bolton for
that
like
movie.
ever.
Probably.
That's hilarious.
Can't even count.
Shout out to Corbin.
Shout out to Corbin. He came here the other day, and he's a big supporter of you guys as well. Do you guys hope to do maybe a collaboration one day? Not with Corbin, but like maybe with Corbin, but with anybody. Like you looking forward to collabing with anybody?
I mean, we've talked about it before. I think some of the biggest ones for us would be Bruno Mars. We love Bruno Mars.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
We really, I mean, me, Justin, because I think he's awesome.
I think pretty much like people that really have our
Chris
fan
Brown.
base. Like Chris Brown doesn't really have our fan base, but we would love to
Style of
collaborate
music.
with
That'd
him.
be
More style of
dope.
More style of
That'd be
music,
dope.
yeah.
Jason
But like
Derulo.
fan wise, like we'd love to collaborate with like One Direction or Justin Bieber or anybody in that.
The big boy
yeah,
band.
it's
I would
just
love
like,
a rapper like Iggy Azalea. I would love
Oh,
that.
that would be
If we got
dope.
Iggy
Yeah,
Azalea on a song,
That'd be
that
dope.
would be crazy.
Our collaboration with Beyonce should be out soon.
Yeah.
So
keep an eye out for a Beyonce
watch
collab.
out for that.
Yes.
It's called Drunken Hugs.
Drunken hugs.
Roll up to hug and intoxicate people with
It's
our
love hugs. You're drunk
it's
on
more-
love. I get it.
The
Okay.
title of it's more figurative than literal.
No, I get it now. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow. You guys have any celebrity crushes right now?
I have to
Yes.
think hard.
I have one. Shout out to my boo boo Rita Ora. How you doing, sweetheart?
Okay.
With it right now.
I'd be obsessed too. I'd be obsessed.
I had to think so hard, but I guess Selena Gomez.
Good choice. She's
Yeah.
so pretty.
It's just like a simple.
Celebrity crushes. They want to know.
I mean, yeah, Selena's a go-to. Eva Mendes will always be there in my heart.
My heart.
In my heart. That's okay.
Ryan Gosling.
Doesn't matter.
That's gonna be
You
a
know,
pretty baby.
I can't compare to him, but you know, if she knew me first, maybe. And then I also say Scarlett Johansson.
I kind of want to know your guys' individual stories a little bit. Like, I know I kind of like danced with you a little bit. Like, where's your background? Like, you were a dancer. I had no idea you sang and stuff like that. So kind of.
I was born and raised in Miami, and I started dancing first, and then I actually started dancing, then acting, then singing. So that's how like the whole thing went. And I went out here. I was actually living here. I knew him before the band, and I was out here maybe a year or 2 years, right? 2 years before the band.
I would say 2.
Like 2 years before the band even had their auditions and stuff like that. And then I had auditioned before and I didn't make it. And
Really?
then there was another guy here and things didn't work out. So they were going through audition tapes and they called me and they were like, "Do you want to audition?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll audition." And then I went there. The first thing I said to them was, "You guys are tall."
Yeah,
That was my
guys are really
first-
tall.
My first sentence right when I met them, I said, "Dang, you guys are tall." And that was that's my story.
At the time, we were all 4'3".
So that was tall. When you were shorter
I
then.
was 3'5" and they were like 4 feet.
3'5".
Something like that.
That's super short. What's your story?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas?
Yeah, so I found my love for performing in show choir in middle school.
Me too.
And then
Show choir.
after 8th grade, actually in Texas, I wanted to pursue acting when I started in like show choir and stuff. So then for there's one summer I moved out to LA to try to act, and then a month after moving to LA, I got into the band.
And here you are.
Here I am.
At Twerk Du Soleil.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
What's up? I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
I started dancing like secretly when I was like 6.
Secretly.
Yeah, but
Like
I
in your room, like-
yeah, I danced in my basement privately for like 2 years, and then around 7 or 8, I finally got in like my first class, and then when I was 10, actually, a choreographer by the name of Jamal Sims, he called me, and he wanted to put me in the Hannah Montana movie, so that was my first like big job.
Big time.
Well,
Hannah
first
Montana was
job
huge.
ever. Like, so after that, I moved to LA. Whatever, got an agency and just did different shows with different artists, did music videos. So I was just a big dancer.
Mhm.
And then I hated singing. Like I didn't even sing in the shower. Like I just hated the act of singing.
Really?
Petrified.
And you're so good though.
Because that
Like,
commercial.
Yeah, I did a commercial when I was little and they made me sing.
what commercial?
It was
Yeah, to sing this little light of mine, and it was the funniest thing. I can pull it up for you. Maybe we'll find it later.
We'll do that later. But yeah, I was out here for like two years maybe. Just danced a lot, and then somebody who knew Jamie King, who one of the people who put us together, asked me to be in the band, and I did it.
Now you're here.
Yes,
Again.
in the dressing room of El Portal.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
All right, I'm from Chicago, and it all started. I was in a performing arts troupe called Moi Messages, which are hopeful, put together by Ray Moffitt. Shout out to him. And I just traveled around singing good messages, and that's how it all started. And then from there, I moved into musical theater. I did my first performance, Bugsy Malone. I was Dandy Dan. And from musical theater, it progressed, me focusing on dancing a little bit, and I really found a love for dance. And then skip forward a few years, just kind of took classes, really trained hard, got signed by MSA, shout out to MSA, and things have just been amazing since then. And then I gave the whole story about the boy band thing earlier, and that's kind of like the glue to that half and this half. So that's my story.
whole story.
Yeah, now you have the whole story in a good brief version.
All right, well,
Yes.
make it good.
All right. Hello. Well, I started musical theater. Since I was 5. I just did countless musical theater productions. Countless.
Me too.
What?
Me two of them.
You meant something.
You mean two? You want me to know
I
two?
want to know 2 of your musicals you did.
I did The Music Man and I did Guys and Dolls.
Thank you.
Those are my two favorites.
Dolls?
Yeah.
Golden era.
Never heard of any of these. Guys and Dolls is the
You've never heard of Guys and Dolls?
Are you kidding me? Sky Masterson, luck be a lady tonight.
I'm not a musical theater
Okay.
guy.
Well, I am.
Shakupi.
Yes, that's Music Man.
Yeah, I played Marcellus Washburn.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I was Winthrop. Fun fact. I think I always loved performing. Like, I did modern dance at my school. Any chance I got to perform, I actually, fun fact I don't think you guys even know this. I was in my sign language club and we performed "Waiting on the World to Change" by John Mayer in front of the entire school, doing sign language.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Always loved singing. And then the band happened.
Oh my gosh. He did musical theater. He auditioned. He'd been here for a long time, and yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm born and raised here, by the way.
he's from. He was born in Burbank, California. Shout out to Burbank.
Shout out to Burbank.
The hardest ghetto in the U.S.
Hardest ghetto, not even close. I think it's awesome. Sign language is awesome, huh?
I forgot all of it. I don't remember single thing.
I went to an arts high school and they did that kind of stuff too, so it was cool seeing that kind of stuff. But you guys, your fans have been amazing. Do you guys have anything you want to say to them?
Oh.
Ditto. No, thank you guys so much for everything. We do it for you. You're everything to us.
Literally, without
And
you, we would not exist.
that's an actual literal thing.
That's a literal thing. So,
Without you guys, there would be no us.
Our continuing existence.
Hashtag
is
get to know you on iTunes.
What?
I said hashtag get to know you on iTunes. Trended worldwide for a long time.
Yeah.
You got to number what?
68.
On the charts.
iTunes charts.
Get them number one. Why not number one?
It's already back down to like 200. It's okay.
Pop charts though. Pop charts. So if you put genre pop.
I think it was like
You'll see it.
243, maybe? On the overall.
Really? That's it?
It was like 220.
But what's important?
You gotta step it up, guys. I'm telling you.
it up.
Countdown to the next single. 64 days. I'm just joking. Don't quote me on that.
Start it. Let's
We're gonna
start
start 64.
Don't quote me.
102 days until Christmas.
Go out and buy the music iTunes. Check out their website. What is your website?
We are im5.com.
.gov.uk.
Oh man, look at my hair.
You just got that kind of hair that just like stands up.
You've been fixing it this entire interview.
Got the hair.
He has the camera right here. He can see his hair, so he's like,
I've been looking in the mirror the whole time.
That's one thing I hate.
you guys are awesome, and I'm excited to see where your guys' career is gonna go.
Thank you so
Support
much.
you big time. So thank you for stopping and talking to us. Can you guys do me one favor? It's our little thing at Afterbuzz. We say "buzz you later" to all of the fans. So can you guys do that?
Hey, what's up, guys? We're IM5. Buzz you later.